Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some Farming Simulator 25 here on the Welcome in Frankenmuth map and our Animals Only Challenge. Now we are getting ready to pick up our grass here in our forage wagon, so this will be going into our fermenting silo. While we're doing that, let's go ahead and look into that and make sure we got everything cut on that needs to be cut on. So we need to put in grass silage, activate, and we need hay drying, activate, and we need, is this the one? Yes, activate, hay and silage, activate, and this one takes mineral feed. We won't be doing that one. Alright, let's go ahead and start picking up the grass. Our mower should be done, so we'll move him out of the way. And we'll get up here in the room. So we have enough to build our dairy, which we will be doing after we pick up the grass here. And we still can do one more contract, which I'll probably do off camera, so we can move on to next month. Just get him moved out of the way real quick. Let's go ahead and park him back over here in the shed. And but anyway, we will be. I'll do one more fertilizing contract probably off camera. It's a little ways away, so it's going to take a little while to do that one. I will just do it off camera, and we'll look at that before we end our episode. But we're going to get all our grass picked up and get that put into uh, our fermenting silos so we can start making TMR. Now, yes, I'm going ahead and start making it now. That way, all we have to do is fill the cow barns once we get them built. Um, Now, eventually, I believe we are going to buy these two fields here that are surrounding our grass field and extend this grass field out because we'll need more grass in the future because we are going to have lots of cows. But now I think that field right down there at the end of where these two sugar beet fields are, I think we're going to purchase that one first because it's like 84,000. And that's where we'll start putting our cow barns, and then when we can make enough money, we will buy field 20 there, and that will be for more animal uh, buildings. Now, um, we'll probably be buying 21, 20, and then these three over here. Now, this part right here, I will probably cut this field off, this grass field off, basically where we have it already, um, and just continue into that field there. And then the other part of this field will probably be turned into more animal enclosures as well. um, Now, I could do some cows for just selling the cows, but I don't really want to do that. It's just because that would be just feeding them and then selling them. I really want to do the cows for production. So, animal products only, and I don't want to sell the animals because that would make it, easier to just feed them and sell them, feed them and sell them, feed them and sell them. Um, so what we're going to do is just do we're going to do goats cows and chickens. And like I said, at some point in the future, we may turn around and do sheep if we just get so much grass that we can't use it all. Which, we're a long way from that. But if we get to that point, we may do some sheep and just sell the wool outright, because we won't be making fabric with it. If we do sheep, they will just be selling the wool just to pad our income. But I have not decided to do that yet. I think we're going to stick with just goats, cows, and chickens. Of course, now that includes water buffalo. But at some point, if things aren't going as fast as I would like them to, we may go ahead and pull that trigger and do sheep as well. But the next two animal pens we built are going to be a cow barn for water buffalo and a cow barn for Holstein cows. So we're talking about 300,000 there, just for the buildings plus the cows, and then also we still got to purchase the field. Um, so we're looking at about uh, probably 450,000 that we have to get to before we can even get all that done. But we are going to build a dairy today. And like I said, I will be doing another contract off camera. Most well, I don't, we actually may have time. This isn't taking very long, so we may have time to do that today. Um, and we'll just do one more fertilizing contract for this month, and then I think we'll do that, and then we'll move on to next month in the next episode. Um, Move on into December. Of course, we still got to fertilize this field too, but fertilizing doesn't take long, so we may do that and a contract in this episode if we have time, which it looks like we probably will. Um, Now this particular forage wagon that we have is not realistic. I mean, it holds 250,000 liters. But if I was using just the in-game big one, the 55,000 or whatever it is, it would take me 3 times as long to do this, because I'd have to be driving back and forth a lot, and that's why we went with this particular forage wagon. But like I said, we are moving along pretty good. Now our wheat field, um, I don't know how much we're going to get out of it next time. Like I said, we got 140 or 160 something thousand liters off the first cutting or harvest of it, and I was not expecting that much. Just shows I've never played on a 4X map before. The field is huge, but um, I doubt we'll ever need another wheat field, unless we just get so many chicken houses that it takes that much to fill them all up. And I'm hoping, that our yield will be much better because it has been limed and fertilized. Because it was only 22% yield bonus on the field the first time we did it. So who knows? We may get 250, 300,000 liters of wheat off that field. And if that's the case, then we definitely won't ever need another wheat field. And we may even at some point cut part of that wheat field out, because if we don't need it, we can use it to put animal enclosures on, or productions, or whatever. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification bell, and leave comments. But after we put all this grass in there, we will be making TMR, so we'll be ready to get going with our cows, and we're going to be putting down our dairy today. So we will be putting our goat milk in the dairy to start making products to sell. We will definitely need more grass though. This grass field is not going to keep us going for very long. Um, it'll probably be okay for the first couple of cow barns, but after that, we're going to be needing so much TMR. We may even have to put down a second fermenting silo just to make the TMR. Uh, but that's something. Like I said, we do plan on buying these two fields here and converting them into more grass. But I want to get that other piece of property and get our first cow barns down before we do that. And like I said, we may end up just killing part of our wheat field and putting the cow barns down there. It just depends on how slow things are going. It looks like we're gonna get about uh, probably close to 200,000 liters of grass. Now we did bale 10 bales of grass off of this, that to put by the goat enclosure for them to have food, so I don't have to keep filling it. And that's probably we'll play it by ear. We'll be cutting grass again in February, and we'll just see how they're getting along there. But definitely, we would have gotten over 200,000 liters of grass if we would have just picked up all this. But we will just play it by ear. We'll have to see how fast those bales go. I don't think they're going to go through the bales that fast, so we may be able to like do the whole field next time. Just pick it up and put it in our silo, which is what I'm hoping for. Because we can always, if we need to, fill it up with grass. All right, let's go ahead and cut that off. Let's just leave that there. All right, let's put down our dairy real quick. And we're gonna get that up as close to the chicken house as we can. All right, let's go ahead and put our milk in. First thing, let's go ahead and just cut our productions on. So we need goat stuff. Butter, goat milk, activate. Goat milk bottled, activate. And goat cheese, activate. Productions rolling. Let's get in our tractor. Let's go grab a fertilizer spreader. Fertilize our grass field. our grass field fertilized. Let's go refill it with fertilizer. And then we'll grab another fertilizing contract. And that will be our episode. Like I said, we'll be moving on to the next month after we do this contract. If we have one, I haven't even looked. So. Alright, let's check our contracts out. Fertilizing. We do have several. We're going to do field 5 again. So let's grab that. And that will give us a little bit of operating money. Let's go ahead and cut our steering assist on. this one done. Complete. And we're not going with the lines here because it's not really reading the proper line, so we're going a little wide on these. Let's go ahead and click that. And that gets us back up to 25,000. So we'll go ahead and do one more. Fertilizing contract. Field 12. Let's go refill fertilizer, then we'll do field 12. And that will be our episode. So we had time to do all of our contracts. We had already done one. Let's go get some fertilizer and we'll do field 12. That'll put us around 40,000-ish. Like I said, we can only do contracts through December. So once December's over, we can't do any contracts. And the only contracts we can do are plowing, fertilizing, baling, and harvesting. But we probably won't do any harvesting contracts. Let's go and fill that up. All right, let's see where. Field, okay, so field 12 is it? That's what I was thinking. It was this field over here. This is one of the fields we will be purchasing eventually. And it will be turned into grass when we do. Go ahead and get up here to the top of the field. We'll start them out right here. that. That ends us with 34,000. Let's go ahead and park our tractor, and that will be our video for today. I do appreciate everybody being here with me today. This is your Rock, and if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell. Also, don't forget to leave comments down below. All that stuff for you is free, and it helps me and the channel grow. So I do appreciate everybody being here with me today. And if you haven't done those things, please do those things to help out. And also, I do appreciate all the support y'all have given me so far. I love you guys. You guys rock. I hope y'all have a blessed day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye now.